The RCMP is getting ready for a gun grab. I'm Brian Lilley with TheRebel.Media. The Mounties always get their man, is the old saying, and for the gun grabbers in the Mounties, their new man is Justin Trudeau. Trudeau and the Liberals promised during the election campaign that they would give police, not politicians, but unelected, unaccountable police, the power to determine what firearms are allowed for public use in Canada. Now, if you've followed this file for a while, as I have, well, the Mounties don't appear to like civilians owning guns. Maybe they did decades ago, but now they do what they can to thwart law-abiding gun owners. Their latest move, detailed in a glowing CBC story, is to draw up a list of guns that should be banned or reclassified because, well, if people break the law, they could do something bad with them. Honestly, the Mounties want to change the classification of certain firearms, certain semi-automatic rifles, because they argue that someone could devise a contraption already against the law to make the rifles fire almost like an automatic rifle. Automatic rifles, the kind you see in movies where you pull the trigger once and just spray a pile of bullets, well, those rifles are effectively banned for civilian use in Canada. I've fired them during military training. They are a lot of fun, but they're not what hunters and target shooters use in this country. With a semi-automatic, the most common type of rifle, you need to pull the trigger for each bullet fired. It's illegal in Canada to convert a semi-automatic to an automatic. Do that, and you're going to jail. So you can't buy an automatic rifle legally in Canada. It's illegal to convert a semi-automatic rifle to a fully automatic rifle in Canada. And there's no cases of crimes being committed with rifles that this has been done to. So what we're talking about is a solution in search of a problem. Now, the CBC report on this, likely coached heavily by the Mounties, notes that some of the rifles that could be reclassified, possibly made illegal to own, include the rifles used in the Montreal massacre and the Moncton shooting by Justin Bourque. Now, the story doesn't name the rifles, just mentioned they were used in horrible crimes nearly 25 years apart. But let's name those rifles now. They're the Ruger Mini 14 and the Norinco M305, a variant of the M14. They're essentially two of the most popular rifles in the country. The Mounties claim, and CBC dutifully reports, that the concern over rifles being altered is because of new technology, a new style of gun, and the flood of paramilitary-like weapons coming into Canada. That's not reality. The Ruger Mini 14 has been in production and pretty much in Canada since 1973, or roughly 43 years. The Norinco M305, that's fairly new, but only because it's an affordable Chinese knockoff of the M14, developed in 1959. Other guns the Mounties want to ban, the SKS, a Russian rifle that dates back to the Second World War. This isn't about public safety. This is about a power grab, a gun grab by the Mounties. The RCMP doesn't like civilians owning firearms, and they're targeting these popular rifles just in time for their new political masters, the Liberals, to hand over power to the RCMP and extend a mandate to get vaguely defined assault weapons off our streets. So once again, instead of dealing with criminals, gangsters shooting each other with illegal guns, the Liberals and the RCMP will do what comes easy: target law-abiding gun owners. All the while, the media will cheer on instead of asking tough questions and reporting real facts.